So I want to tell the opposition leader, he's the weakest opposition leader I ever see. Weak. Don't have a clear strategy, political strategy. His strategy is simply to attack people he thinks he hates or had a beef with.
Alright, so I didn't think you guys ready for this story here, so because it's actually crazy to me. So this post was posted 12 hours ago by Rara Lily stating that this individual here, Angelique Baller, known as Mel or Chicom of Belfield Village, East Coast, Demerara.
How can you have a nation where only your people don't get by? When you look around Guyana, the amount of investment, the amount of infrastructural work that there is, every Guyanese should be able to find something to do.
Good afternoon, guys. This video here what I'm making for my child father. I was meeting on live on TikTok with one of my adopted sister Lisa.
Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa! Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things, whoa! Talk the things, me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worry.
Y'all want all the things or y'all don't want all the things? Neighbors! Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things TV. It's your host back in the building with a fresh upload of a fresh update. Yeah, man, your boy Fire Feelings, aka Mr. Let's Start the Things. How you guys doing? Boy, upload number 2. As you see how we start the video, you know with any pot bubbly, you know with the shot on the plate, and you know with the on the menu. So don't move. Make sure you guys stick around. But before we go any further, remember, like I told you already, if it's your first time over here, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on. Run up the likes on this one here, so guys, likes is very important. Also, the hype is very important. So we're not going to waste no time. Let's jump into these topics that we got for you quick and fast. Let's get this.
Yo, boom, man, this is the boy Jamaica Rebel Boys representing from my brother from another mother. Killer Feelings, Mr. Let's Talk the Things TV, YouTube channel. Listen, what you want about gossip, you want about news, music, anything that is happening in Guyana and the diaspora, you gotta tune in to Let's Talk the Things TV YouTube channel with my brother, Mr. Let's Talk the Things, Killer Feelings. Make sure you tune in, subscribe, you understand? Get all the information you want. Mr. Killer Feelings, Let's Talk the Thing YouTube TV channel. Gossip, mix up, wherever you want, we have it on Let's Talk the Thing TV YouTube channel. Jumo Premain Das in this one.
Well, viewers and subscribers, definitely we're going to kick it off today, or should we say this evening, with the man called Mr. James Bond. Now, James Bond definitely rushed to social media to disrespect the opposition leader, Mr. Azreddin Mohamed. Now, you guys know he did a song named The Opposition Ain't Looking for Vote, You're Looking for Cow and Goat. Right? All right. Now, I see the man make a next video. Everybody, man. You know, James Bond is some, hey, James Bond no ye able buy. Big up James Bond. I swear to God, this will drink us them outside fully. Let me hear what Mr. Bond has to say.
So I want to tell the opposition leader, he's the weakest opposition leader I ever see. Weak. Don't have a clear strategy, political strategy. His strategy is simply to attack people he thinks he hates or had a beef with. Or people who he think should remain loyal to he, or I don't know if he got a God complex or some shit. But opposition leader, if you got a God complex or a Messiah complex, you better get that shit out of your brain. You get me? Because there's the real world. And if you seem like you want a bunch of yes men and yes people in Guyana, nobody can tell you nothing. You weak as a opposition leader. You running behind cow and goat. Tilly beanie, till all over. Looking at a man farm we got since don't know when, and thinking that these are some kind of issues. Oh, and calling for the man resignation. They're not issues to the Guyanese people. You think the Guyanese people study who got cow and goat and sheep? Half of the 3/4 of the Guyanese didn't know number farming. They want a cow. You want me to tell you what's the real issues with Guyanese people? Housing. Housing. Let me give you some tips. Housing. And that's why you see the PPP Civic is working harder in housing than almost any other thing. Those are the issues Guyanese looking at and concerned about. You know, but you jump in behind cow and man farm and lying too. So the thing is, you're coming up with information that's easy discredited. That's how weak you are as a opposition leader. Every single thing you said, when you mentioned about this minister, Bishop Ejil's son's false information, mention about President Sizer Farm, false information, the Valley the Farm, false information, the cows and... So, see your credibility every single minute just going down. But you got a set of minions and riffraffs around you with no brains who can say, hey, before you jump on this, let me fact check. That's why all these stories you raise, just die in a day or two. Why you think they're sticking dummy? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, oh, you feel like you're the best opposition leader gotta ever. No, sir. You's the worst because one, you don't have a strategy. You're new to politics. You don't got no seasoned person around you. Right? Real talk. Real talk. If you want to, I can give you the tips. I can give you the tips if you want to be a good opposition leader. If you don't have the know-how and the wherewithal and the brains, you got to get people around you with it. Right? You got some minions around you. People with no political standing, no political clout, no draw. And I understand that's why you do everything yourself. I understand that's why you don't put none of them out there. You see, President Ali, he got a team that anybody, any which way he could send to run this, do that, do the other, do the tarot, and get the job done good. So, you prepared, probably it's an ego thing with you. Probably it's an ego thing with you that, look, you want all the spotlight. You want to share it with none of them, or you're scared to allow them the spotlight and they outshine you, or they make you look bad. Probably that's a quid pro quo, catch-22, sorry. Probably that's the catch-22 of it. But long and short of the matter is, you're a weak opposition leader because you don't have a team. You don't have a strategy. You're the worst opposition leader because you have personal vendettas against people. So the minute you get personal and personality involved, people see right through it. So the votes you get really is people who don't want to vote for Norton. People who they want to vote for PNC. And they say, hey, let me give you a chance. You ain't got no real base, bro. You don't have no real base. But nobody's going to tell you this. But you know me. You're my little brother. I love you. I could tell you this. I could tell you this. You know. You're weak. Weak. The weakest. I mean, like I tell you, anybody running against you gonna beat you. Because, you know, you don't got nothing. You don't got nothing. So, if you don't like criticisms, then politics is not for you. If you want everybody to say, yes, you did a good job, yes, you did a good job, bro, politics is not for you. You get people who will be saying things you don't want to hear. And you gotta listen and take sense out of nonsense. Alright? So, that being said, you put up me holding an umbrella for you. You know what I'm saying? Good. Look, I tell you a second. When I see that, I said, dude, it's so dumb. You throw it out at something, everybody posting about the place. Right? Everybody posts that same thing, hit. Hey, look at James Bond, umbrella man, boom, boom, boom. So for how many years I hearing though? No, you coming up thinking that gonna stick on me, right? Bro, I've been calling umbrella man for you for how many years? How many years? I still here. And you know, as a matter of fact, I was the person when the man kicking up before say, hey, give me the umbrella, I hold it. You get my point? But you trying to make Guyanese feel as if you're some king or some boss or something. But I'm a humble youth. You remember, I grew up in church where Jesus washed the disciples' feet. And we're the greatest amongst you must serve. That's my culture. So I will always be a servant. I will always have a servant mentality. I ain't got a problem holding an umbrella for you. You get my point? So you throwing that up as to make me feel humiliated. No, you just show yourself that you're weak. Right? That you want to show, hey, this man criticizing me, he used to hold me umbrella. Yo, please. Come on. Bro. Come on, man. Weak. Weak. But I hope Guyana sees that this guy wants to be opposition leader and won't run for the highest office in this country and can't take criticism. One. And two, this guy ain't got no humility about him. I mean, how could you try to gain points by a guy who was doing some good for you? And this is his trend. Look at it right now. People that do go for dude, and dude, if people don't do what dude want, dude just end up falling out with them. Huh? I hope Guyana sees that if you collect something from this man do something good for you, or you and this man's friend, and you only tell this man, your chief, you wrong, you and this man become mortal enemy. I hope you see them character traits. Guyana, I hope you see. I hope Guyana's taking notice of these serious flaws. A opposition leader, he's supposed to have a plan for this country. But like this guy got a plan for people that he got beef with. What the plan for the country? You're supposed to show that, you know, if you were to assume office, that you could run this country. And up to now, we can't see no plan. We can't see no policy. We can't see no program. I don't know if Guyanese are seeing this. But you know, everybody like a bacchanal, everybody like a blue views, or everybody like a sad story. You know, you come on social media, you do you get some views, oh yes, best opposition, my, yo. Best opposition leader West Side. You know, and Apnu, I can tell Apnu they say, sir. Apnu, y'all got a beautiful chance, but y'all just doing a bunch of shit. Right? Y'all got a beautiful chance to get back y'all stuff, you know. But y'all just lazy. God, this guy weak, bro. And I sure. He said he don't want to say too much, you know. Cause I don't want nobody tell me, oh, James, you're sympathetic to Tom, Dick, Harry, Jennifer, and Joe, and you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, yo, are these guys like watching and studying this thing? They're watching and studying this thing and looking for weakness. This guy just got some of your votes, some of your seats. And you trying to get back stuff, like strategizing for get back stuff and taking advantage of the weaknesses that he exposed. One of the key things nobody is saying is the same opposition leader. These things were zero interest to him. Zero. Zero. Zero interest. Had zero interest. I come in politics, Winston Street, Paul Murray. I always had a passion for young people. Always had a passion for young people. That's me thing. Like the other day I was in a meeting, I saw a young man there at the meeting, and I told him, bro, I love this. I love seeing young people in these rooms. Keep doing what you're doing. So my passion has always been seeing young people doing it. I know what's dude's passion in politics. And Guyana don't know. Guyana just know dude got beef with people, and dude just bent on, oh, I'm going to expose this one today. I'm going to expose the one tomorrow. I'm going to expose the other. Yo, you ain't doing politics, you doing shit. You ain't doing politics, you doing shit. Because if you know The 90% of them things false. False. Just get a little thing here, son. Get a little thing there. Massive the opposition is the entire opposition weak. Weak. So if you think that, oh, because you opposition leader, oh, James Bond gonna criticize your work, you got it wrong. Me, you on the other side divide. You over there. You over there. You have to be called out on your nonsense and your mediocrity. And your performance as opposition leader is mediocre. And here was one of the most telling things. Up to now, we hear you speak yet or not in parliament.
Well, viewers and subscribers, as you heard Mr. James. Yo, this politics thing is not fightation. Like sometimes I just don't able with it. I swear to God, I don't able with it. You understand? Because I don't understand. But I want you guys to leave your comments in the comment section. I ain't gonna really mention nothing about this right now. Let me know what's your thoughts. Anyway, as we move along, now we see whereby Mr. Francis from the VPAC party, there is some controversy or some allegation is pointing at him with a sexual assault with this female that is seen as she's a, you know what I mean, special needy woman. I know she. Now we see whereby Action News release a statement. You know Action News them is who news, right? So it's a VPAC member as accused of sexual assaulted disabled woman. VPAC Francis Bailey has been accused for sexually assaulting a disability woman from Lozignan, East Coast Demerara. The alleged victim, Roshanki Shura, claims the incident occurred after Bailey and VPAC founder Darwin Best has previously visited her home, where they reportedly pledged to assist her with obtaining a house and other forms of support. While publicizing her story on social media, according to the allegation, Bailey later returned to Kishora home alone and conducted a Facebook live broadcast highlighting her living condition. It is alleged that after the live stream ended, he remained at the residence until nightfall. Shikara further alleged that Bailey began smoking marijuana and spoke about feeling lonely and wishing he had someone he could call his own. She claimed later he went to a nearby shop, purchased 4 Rude Boy alcohol beverages, returned to the house, and consumed them. The woman alleged that after becoming intoxicated, Bailey sexually assaulted her before leaving the premises. Kishora then disclosed the ordeal to the vendors at the Monrepo market at the following day. She's now appealing for justice. Now, this is what Action News release. Wickedness in high places. Now, we see whereby the sister come out and break silent. Viewers and subscribers, take a listen.
Good morning, guys. This thing, people try to come to help my body, right? And this big man concern last Wednesday, I come to help me. I call it me what about it. Who started this scandal? My name myself. I go and tell these people I'm market and this man there with me. This man never there with me. Me and this man never there. This man tries to come and help me out. I have to take down this freaking video. Why you put up? Can me not tell nobody me story on the market. Right? People want to hear your business. People try to hear my business. But it's too liar. Right? I like to tell you something. I don't like what Guyana people trying to do to me in life. I don't like that. If I try to live a happy life and I can't live a happy life, I can see what to do. I can go far for y'all. Because I just a disabled girl. That man need to Right? I trying to scam up people, make people trying to help out me, buddy. Forget me what, and you're going to living happy in a home, buddy. What you trying to do to me? I is living happy. I is happy and I is house. Me and the relative not happy. Me and the relative do not happy. If I is happy attacking people name on the street, me not happy. Whosoever do this, I please take down the video. I'm begging y'all, high class people.
Well, as you heard it from the person they say that was sexually assaulted, you hear what she's saying. And it's crazy. This will show you them trying all kind of thing. Why Francis would want to do that? You know what I mean? Why Francis would want to do that? Why these people them is no fightation sometimes I don't understand. Straight. But you guys leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this. Now, next video definitely there's a young child or teenager missing for a few days now. Viewers, let's listen to what's going down.
Alright, so I didn't think you guys ready for this story here, so because it's actually crazy to me. So this post was posted 12 hours ago by Rara Lily stating that this individual here, Angelique Baller, known as Mel or Gcom of Belfield Village, East Coast, Demerara. So you might be asking yourself, Benel, what is going on, right? This is actually very strange. Like this whole story, I've been following it whole day today, and I finally decided to make a video about it because this story is strange. Because so after the news broke the internet that she was missing, right? This is her Facebook page, right? And this screenshot started to circulate very much heavy on the internet. Mel, because one of her call name is Mel, right? She posted, the person that is missing went and posted this on her Facebook. The last thing I remember is Barbies, and they plan on carrying me Suriname. Y'all send help. I'm in a house. I can't see anything. I need water. I don't have no strength. I haven't eaten for 4 days. No water, no food. So I'm guessing she's missing for 4 days now, right? And this particular post raised a lot of concerns and doubts with people, because people are saying, if you're missing, why you ain't call 911? Why you send somebody close to you your location, whether it's on Messenger, whether it's on WhatsApp, right? And after that whole situation, this recording of a phone call started to circulate on the internet with boyfriend that she's living home with, because I guess she's been living home with a guy for 2 years now, and I guess her sister called the boyfriend, and this recording of the call started to circulate on the internet. Yeah, take a listen to this.
Good night, Tapo.
Hi, good night.
You know Gcom whereabouts?
You know what you can read about, babes?
You sure you know probably little sister whereabouts there, right?
You know what you can read about, babes?
Gcom live with you almost 2 years, right, Tapo?
Babes,
I want you to listen. No, I want you to listen. I want you to listen to me. Gcom live with you going on to 2 years, right? Why you ain't gonna worry and this girl is you woman? Why you in? Where Paraji come the top, huh? There's who all in down there. Top.
And then y'all think you're done there? Somebody text me on WhatsApp saying me that okay, so the tea is she faking it because some man say he didn't want to take her back, etc. And so yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation in the comments, because this is actually weird. Like, I don't know what to think. Y'all just tell me y'all think about this in the comments.
If he is good stubbornness. I don't know if it's just one hot me, but let me know what you guys think. Right now, me really, I ain't got nothing for say here tonight out. Cause it too. Father God help me, eh? Anyway, y'all know how we doing it over here already. You understand? Sure, let me know what's your thoughts in the comments section. Now we got the man called Darwin Best roughing up Mr. Bishop HL. Let me hear what's going on.
How can you have a nation where only your people don't get by? When you look around Guyana, the amount of investment, the amount of infrastructural work that there is, every Guyanese should be able to find something to do. But that's if you have ministers that choose to put Guyanese first. It is clear that Minister Edgel is not putting Guyanese first. A gentleman just called me, broken-hearted. He would have left Canada to return. He's a Guyanese, moved to Canada, had a life there. He built an entire career there. He returned to Guyana because of the government's call encouraging Guyanese to come home. And I verified the man not just came home, he started a business. Have about 10 trucks. And he's watching those trucks rot while he still have to pay for those trucks because of the massive investment he would have made. Now, let us ask ourselves an honest question. Do we believe that Minister Edgel has way overstayed his time as the Minister of Infrastructure? Guys, it don't take a rocket scientist to tell you that Minister Edgel has been failing the Guyanese people over and over again. How can you have a nation where only your people don't get by? When you look around Guyana, the amount of investment, the amount of infrastructural work that there is, every Guyanese should be able to find something to do. But that's if you have ministers that choose to put Guyanese first. It is clear that Minister Edgel is not putting Guyanese first. Because if you're going to bring in China Rail, I'm just using one of those companies, and all these other foreign companies to do infrastructure work in our country, because let us assume that they are more experienced, and we'll get to that in a minute, dive deep into that in a minute. But you're telling me our Guyanese don't have the experience to drive a truck and deliver the material? You cannot demand that at least the trucking stays with our Guyanese? That is the Guyana that we're living in today. That not even trucking is left for our Guyanese people. But I'm going to say this again, and I've been starting this more and more frequently. Local government people is coming. And every ministry, every company, when you see people like BMSO and there's no justice, you let the polls reflect that the law doesn't work for all. When you see the minister that want to make sure that the contract and the procurement law is evenly applied and make sure every Guyanese benefit, you make sure the polls reflect. This is why we're going to enter into politics. And we're going to enter into politics to do what's right for the Guyanese people. And I'm saying that boldly. I'm saying that with all the confidence in the world. That VPAC has entered into politics to change the old way of doing things, to go against the status quo, to go against the norm, and to put the Guyanese people first for once. Better days are ahead, people.
Big up my brother VPAC. Definitely big up yourself, my brother. Cause this we there on. But when he talking about the story there, it reflect on he with the oil business, the gas business, I should say. I tell you about him making joke. And I bet it is a Negro man had to come there. Just saying. There's not nothing to do with race, but just saying. Sometimes it is be race. Got to be. And then the man got to watch it truck them right by. I tell you. Now the government calling people to come home for establish and do business. But basically what he's seeing is that these ban of them, whatever business you bring in, and these ban of them ain't got a business and you bring a business, it looking kind of like it gonna do thing. These ban of them is trying to extort you in some kind of way. These of them is want more than what they supposed to ask for. They want control. They want their name for be the front line and you be the back man, and they got to pay how much money for this. Bro, where's the sense the government calling people back home? And when people go back home for open their business, people can't open their business. Because the man is a neutral man. This is why. God is BS. Anyway, before we come out here, so I'll leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know where's your thoughts. Anyway, as we continue. Hi guys. Do you have a vehicle and feel like you're wasting your money, wasting time, and nothing is getting fixed, nothing is getting solved? I recommend you to go to A&F General Auto Repair Inc. They are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And their telephone number to contact is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Definitely, guys. Or you could contact 646-972-8828. They are the best auto mechanic. Check them out now.
Good afternoon, guys. This video here what I'm making for my child father. I was meeting on live on TikTok with one of my adopted sister Lisa. We was having a conversation on the live and I make a mistake and send my number to the live that she said she want to get contact with me. There we collect my number, there we call me and I block him. Then certainly he called me back on another number and told me that he loved me and he want to be with me and he want to build a relationship with me, he want to be build a family with me, and he want to let me be his wife. I said, okay, no problem. We talked yesterday, today he come and ask home for me. And when he come and ask home for me, I told him that you sure that you want to really come and ask him for me so fast? He said yes. I said, okay, I go and tell my parents that you are coming to ask home for me. He called me ask home for me. It's June the 22nd, 2022. He asked him for me, he didn't want to leave. I told him that you have to go home the exact same day. He said no, that he are church by, and I was ready and to prepare to go to church in Universal. I was coming to become an assistant in Universal Church. He told me that I want to go to church, that he is a church by. I said, okay, if you is a church by, happy to go with me, that I'm so blessed to have you in my life. Now when to go to church, he take off his clothes and say how he feel hot. That me must watch each other, that we gon' go. When you see so, Orson Thomas didn't want to go, he keeps saying, the other day he gone by his sister in Diamond for his clothes. I told him we now meet and know each other. Can you go home? He said no. How I could go home and leave my lovely wife? I said, okay, no problem. My father, my mother didn't agree. But my father said he agreed. My father liked him so much more than my mom. My father appreciated him in the family. But my mother was appreciating him that because he's Amerindian and we are Indian, and her daughter was going through the same situation with Amerindian person. She said, my daughter, Angeli, don't let the bike come at this home at this moment, that you don't know he and you don't know about Amerindian. We are Indian. I said, Mommy, give him a chance. This is my last opportunity to let someone come and ask home for me. She said, if it's your problem, that is your problem, that's up to you. Let your father do what you have to do. So my father said, let him come and let me talk and let me cook and gas and things and so on. When he called, my father told him, this home here, what I'm living with my parents, belongs to me. Everything what you see here belongs to me. My daughter will marry and live here with me. My daughter is not going nowhere. My daughter is honest. My daughter is faithful. My daughter is church people. Do you love my daughter for your wife? Do you gonna treat my daughter happy? You gonna make my daughter like a queen? He said yes. He said yes, Dad. I'm gonna make her like a like a queen, like how you just make it. From then, the other day, we go on married Liga, but I didn't get through. Thank God for that I didn't get through to married him Liga, that I was not getting my ID card. But he was get his ID card and his certificate, but thank God I did not get my ID card. So he was waiting for we get married to go in the interior back then. I was saying so happy that he going in the interior back and was crying, but I was not happy at that moment that we love each other and we was soon to be living home to each other, and he was going to the interior back down to work, and I was so unhappy. I was crying. I was not eating until I hear his voice on the phone. I went through a lot with him. I was not getting no contact. He said he was not getting no signal in the interior. I said, okay, I understand. We blessed ring in University Church. I have my ring. I was faithful to him. I was honest to him. But when I get back to him and I get to hear from him, he don't have the ring on his finger. Then I find out that he was cheating on me. Then I was find out he was cheating on me. I said wrong. I said, babe, when are you going to come back? He said that he's going to come back August month. August passed, September passed, over to October month, the 4th, 2022. He came back. When he came back, he didn't came back with bag. He didn't came back with the clothes that I sent him and dressed him and sent him to his interior. I was so heartbroken when I see him at the gate. I was so happy to see him back. I told him, where is your bag? He said that he passed through a situation that he was getting he dead. He was last in his life, that his boss man and him get it out because of a payment. He run for survive for his life in the water, walking miles, and he said that he walked miles away. I don't know if it's true, but he showed me the video of the water, of the miles away, how he was thirsty, how he was drinking. I'm so sorry for him. I was so heartbroken to know that he went through in such a situation. I told him, just be strong. I will be by your side. I will do anything for you to make you happy back again, Orson Thomas. He said, are you sure, Angeli? I said, yes. I hold my Bible. I said, yes, I'm going to be by your side. He said, okay, I'm happy for that. I told him that if you have money to give my father, that my father was building apartment at the back for us, say. He told my father to build a place, and when my father don't build a place, he's gonna pay my father. But I know how my father say, and I told my dad not to go and build anything as yet until Orson Thomas come and pay you the money, then you gonna build. He said no, but my father have a part of fall too. He don't listen to me, he follow Orson Thomas. But anyway, he come, he told me he didn't get pay. He told me that how his boss and pay. I had over $59,000 in my saving buckle. I had to break it and go and buy ration for just for we survive. My mom said, no, don't do that to your money, that he got money on him. I said, no. Mom, I will not doing that, he is going to be my husband very soon, and I'm going to support him. That if I support him, he's going to support me back. Is that so? She said, go ahead and do what you want to do. That is up to you. Well, he does give me money and I just save it. I'm not a person running there and everywhere in Langton to eat this and eat that. So I was over 59,000 to about 60,000 was saving. He told me, oh, I'm so happy to you, my future wife. I say, okay, no problem. So let me go and buy ration. We buy ration. We cook, we eat. The next day he gone to work. He gone to look for work. When I called him and I asked him if he get through, he said no, he didn't get through. I said I'm going to church the afternoon. When I go to church the afternoon, and I told him to come and visit me, you know what he did? He was drunk. He was so drunk and come to church. He was so drunk. I was go to Universal Church, and he was so drunk when he come to the church. I was so shameful to know this is the person, what I'm living with, and what I'm facing, and what I'm going through with. Anyway.
And I tell you, some people, I mean, what a story. Yo, she didn't even know if it pronounce certain word, but she trying. I don't know. Listen, first and foremost, you see when you are doing video, I mustn't try to pronounce big words where you know you can't pronounce. Just keep it neutral and normal. You know what I mean? But you supposed to don't see through this man from ever since. This man does the one lashing from you. This is what this man the one lashing. Because no good man that really love you not gonna follow rules and regulation. For instance, like if you say my baby go home or whatever, we now meet and everything, give a woman a little space, you know what I mean? Don't push yourself. You know, I don't like push up yourself too much to a woman. I hate when woman is feel kind of way when you do them thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. You supposed to don't do them, boom. She send clothes, boom, send you back down. You say you're coming out one time, you don't come out. Come out here the next time. You don't come out with no money. Swarty old man for build the place and you gonna pay, and I know the man can't get paid. So he is a disgrace. I swear. But y'all let me know what's your thoughts in the comment section. Anyway, this is probably gonna pull the curtain down. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. Like I said, if you watch the video so far, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on. Y'all know the code, alright? Run up the likes on this one here, sir, and give the video a hype. Please hype the video up. Until next time, see you guys, man. Stay blessed, stay safe. Have a blessed Tuesday. Have a blessed Wednesday. I don't know why I got with Tuesday. See you guys.